Worse for them, the COB boys.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy James. Right now, we're gonna react to Z content. This is Dean the Great arrested for attempt robbery. This is crazy, bro. This is the best streamer right now, bro. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow. Hit the like button, everybody. Subscribe.
Yeah, that's what Adrian Broner and Dean the Great are calling themselves now. Adrian Broner's 36, by the way. Have found themselves in much more hot water than any COB boys. Yeah, that's what Adrian Broner and Dean the Great are calling themselves now. Adrian Broner's 36, by the way. Have found themselves in much more hot water than any situation they've ever faced before. This is developing in real time. Dean the Great has been arrested for attempted robbery.
But you know the thing about it, bro, like that's why I want people to understand, like when you see like the cops, like whenever you get arrested, they just post whatever your conviction is or whatever. They always something like they make it like a big deal. He might not try to rob somebody, like like he might try to whatever. He probably trying to take something from somebody, and all of a sudden they call the police and say it's a robbery. You know what I'm saying? So that's why sometimes I don't understand, because I don't believe nothing that's on an internet, but I know he's got arrested, but I don't know why. Whatever is that's the case, if that's the case, but at the same time, he might be not what it is,
I'm way too close to the sun with this sort of content, and it was always going to be cut short with the way that they were going about doing things. Now, I don't know if you guys know, Dean the Great and Adrian Broner were running a 24-hour stream and it got cut short. That's because Dean the Great couldn't contain himself, and we've got to talk about it. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. It goes a long way for the channel. Now, back into the video. When I tell you this is developing in real time, this is developing in real time. As I'm recording this video, Dean the Great is waiting for a bond hearing because last night he had committed attempted robbery. He was also ordered to stay away from Destiny, the person in question, and he has a bond hearing that's going to happen later on.
I'm saying, bro, like it's always like that, bro. Like every time something happens, bro, it's always like the girls, bro. The girls always gonna like trying to set you up. That's why like you having all these stream and everything. You got everything. You got everybody's coming to your, trying to hang out with you, but at the same time you got to be careful, bro. You got to be careful. Like that's why I tell people you got to be careful, because there's some people they're trying to hang out with you, especially like girls trying to hang out with you. They're trying to get some money. They're trying to sue you, or they're trying to, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to get a like or publicity, whatever. So you got to be careful what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Tonight, which by the time you probably are watching this, it will have come out. The stream started with the most nastiest group that you could probably ever put together on a singular stream. Dean the Great, Adrian Broner, Deshae Freaky Frost, and Tekashi 6ix9ine. They were gonna go out and make a video, but Dean the Great.
And the crazy part about it, I was watching the stream too, and I remember Tekashi 6ix9ine went walk in the room while AB was having sex with a girl. Like this stuff was crazy, bro. Now that's wild, bro. That's wild. Just recording everything, and bro was stalking and shit, bro. This is crazy.
Found that one of the young women that was on the bus with them was underage, and he decided to kick her off the bus. Now, hold on. I want to clarify. We did find out that the young lady in question was actually of age. She was actually 21. She would later go on to display her ID on Instagram, and even at the moment, she did show it to Dean the Great. But Dean the Great was in the wrong, and he didn't want to apologize. That ego got in the way. But that's on him. That's on him. But she is of age, to be fair.
Hey, get this out this motherfucker. No, dead ass. Stop and pull over. Get this out the interstate. She don't want to tell us her age. She getting out. We ain't doing that.
Hey, just tell us your age. I already did.
No. Get out. Let this off at the grass like a cow, and she can eat the grass. Get up.
You guys gotta understand, bro. They ain't a man. Like they gotta be careful who they hang out with. Some of them girls that be lying, bro. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Them young girls, bro, they be hanging out. They want to be party. They want to party. They want to be party with the wild boy, like you call it COB. That's why, like, sometimes you got to be careful and ask their age. I know it's not appropriate. I know it's not respectful to ask a lady her age, especially in the USA. But at the same time, bro, we got to be careful. As a young man, as a grown man, you got to make sure, like, she's legal, like 21, 22, 23, to be around you while you party. Because at the end of the day, it's illegal to be having, like, young girls drinking, underage teenagers drinking. you know, it's very important. Y'all gotta be careful. Y'all gotta understand. I understand where he's coming from, though. You know, so
Out of here.
Is that Selena Powell? Oh my God, this was a nasty stream. Now, I'll give a reward for a fish that's swimming. Dean the Great does do a good job in separating himself from a young underage woman, but you know, you got the Shea Frost there, and that honestly won't go over well.
What? How old you is, bro?
No, that is, yeah. Tell us how you're finna drop you off.
Get the out my. I'm gonna cry like I give up. Stop. Okay, stop. Shut the up. Soft ass.
And one thing I can say about Dean, bro, Dean is very, he's a great manager, bro. He's a great manager. He knows how to control the situation, because I'm seeing Dean, bro. He's a very good friend. He's a great friend to AB, and he's a great manager. He's a great producer and great manager. He respects everybody. He makes sure everybody get paid. He makes sure you're doing your job. That's why I like Dean, bro. I like whatever Dean doing, bro, to keep doing your thing. Dean, if you see this video, Dean, keep doing your thing, because he's doing a great job.
Stop. Get the out. You Captain Save a Hoe. Go with her.
Okay.
This situation got so much worse as the night progressed. Later that night, Dean the Great's kicking out mood continued when he was on a yacht talking to a woman named Destiny Alameen, and he didn't want her to entertain any other men during this yacht party. But so when Adrian Broner stepped into the situation, Dean the Great clearly got upset because they were having conversation, and Dean the Great took things to a whole nother level.
Your dad wasn't the best man, but your dad was a great father and a great man. You know, I wasn't perfect, but at the end of the day, man, do you, man.
Bitch don't know your place. Get out my yacht, bitch.
No, for real.
Get the fuck out. Come on. You out. I told you it was cracking. Get out. Go home. She out. Nigga. Good test, though.
You already know.
Yeah, she gotta go. She gotta
I
go.
had to run it.
Hey, get that bitch off my yacht.
That's what brothers do. Test the bitch.
Now,
unfortunately, no one can.
if you're 16 years old, running a test on a woman probably seems like a normal thing to do. But again, Dean the Great and Adrian Broner aren't normal people. We know that in the past we've talked about all the issues that Adrian Broner has had with women, but we also have to remember Dean the Great has issues with women as well. That's
Let
the
me
reason
stop
why.
this video right here. Hey, bro, if you watching my video, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You doing a great job, bro. I know I might be on your D, whatever. I'm sucking you off, pause. But bro, you doing a great job, bro. You're recording, the recording, the audio, the whatever the bro. It's the bro. Your editing is beautiful, bro. It's fire. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Z, bro.
He's been slapped up numerous times on stream. I'm specifically thinking about the incident that happened with Larry Wheels and his wife, or currently ex-wife. He wouldn't just leave it at get off the yacht. Dean the Great decided to escalate it. According to the TMZ/police report, officers responded after a woman named Destiny Alameen claimed Dean tried taking her phone after kicking her off a yacht. She told cops Dean got upset because other men were allegedly trying to talk to her, despite him warning her not to entertain anyone else. She claimed that once she got off the yacht, Dean grabbed her forearm and tried to snatch her phone, allegedly leaving a minor scratch on her arm in the process. Things apparently escalated from there, police say. The owner of the yacht voluntarily handed over ring camera footage from the property. Cops say the video showed Dean yelling for someone to grab the woman's phone and make sure she wasn't recording him, before allegedly putting his hands on her multiple times while trying to take the device as she attempted to get away. Cops say the footage showed the woman curling up on the ground while crying to stop Dean from taking her phone before eventually breaking free. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know what it is about these streamers and them being physically abusive to women, but the fact that like Dean the Great and Shea Frost were there and all this shit happened is actually pretty doggone disgusting. They need to stay off of yachts in Miami. They need to be banned from yachts in Miami. But I also don't understand why they don't think that people are recording these things. You don't maintain all the footage in the world, and if you rented a yacht, naturally the yacht owner is gonna have a bunch of cameras around so this person isn't liable. Why he thought he could get away with this is the most stupidest shit in the world. I think that he thought because the moment wasn't captured necessarily on his stream that nobody would have any sort of evidence of said moment. But just like Chud the Builder, yeah, there are other cameras that are around, gang. There are other people that are filming things. There are other people that saw this, and it looks like you're probably going to jail, my nigga. And even without the footage coming from him specifically, we can see in the footage that he does provide that he is clearly, and I do mean clearly, in deep thought about the situation when he comes back from stream.
However, all she is
Hey, wait. Did you put her on an NDA?
Yeah.
You did?
Who, the girl that walked off?
Yeah.
She should have been.
Huh?
She should have been.
Where's the guy? What are you gonna get her?
Hey, where Dean at? Don't tell me Dean went to go get the bitch. He put the bitch on there, then he went to go get the bitch.
Our friends are y'all. Sorry.
This is screaming?
No. But I guess she tell him she probably screaming at the door. Oh, help me. Weird ass bitch.
Hold on, bang, bang, bang on his way back.
From what? Wait. Why did he leave?
We can't wait.
He coming right back up.
No, we can't wait. Look at the text.
He said either get on the boat and leave or we'll all get shut down.
All right, we gotta go.
Let's go.
Bang.
Where the fuck is Sam, bro?
Gosh. Let's go.
Here's my theory as to what probably happened. For those that don't know, when streamers have these events that involves like a bunch of different people, they usually get NDAs signed because they're doing freaky nasty stuff, drugs, saying the wildest stuff. You know, they don't want to be liable for that. They realize in real time that she did not sign the NDA. They then follow her, rough her up a little bit, try to take her phone in an attempt to get her to sign the NDA. Where they're stupid though is that if you coerce somebody into like signing an NDA, that doesn't make it valid. Like that doesn't make it permissible in court. That's the stupidest shit in the world. I don't know if Dean knows that. I don't know if anybody else knows that, but if you force somebody to sign something without their free will, it doesn't count. And I can already tell that people are gonna try to defend Dean that were on that boat, but somebody like a Deshae Frost can't even do it because he's drunk, right? He's out of it. He doesn't know what's going on in the situation. Adrian Broner too, just super sloppy drunk out of the whole thing. The only one that has enough wits about them to realize what's going on is the man that's actually arrested, and that's Dean the Great. Allegedly, there was a lot of screaming, probably somebody screaming saying, help me. That would have potentially been another charge. So then they get this text message saying that like, yo, we got to get off the boat or they're going to shut this whole thing down. They start scrambling to get these people off the boat so they can leave before the cops come because they're going to hear all of this screaming and all this disturbance and probably try to wonder what goes on right now, right? As I think about this is like the dumbest situation in the world. And it's so dumb because it was so avoidable. As the night goes on, you'll realize that Dean the Great disappears totally off the stream. But you can kind of tell that Dean knows that the walls are closing in on him. He's sitting there probably knowing that the police are going to be waiting on them when they dock the boat.
I'm being real. The bitch trying to say I hit her. She's trying to lie. She's trying to lie on my name and say I hit her. No, I don't give a fuck.
Don't say it online.
No, the police are trying to, they say they don't know. They're trying to falsely accuse me of hitting her. And there was 8 niggas there to watch me.
I'm really taking this shit serious, man. I gotta shut down chat though. But shout out to all the problems out there. Y'all already know I love y'all. You feel me?
After this, you don't see Dean for the rest of the stream at all. They end up cutting the stream. And then according to police, they dock the boat. They come in, they detain Dean the Great temporarily. And he doesn't really realize as he's sitting here trying to convince chat and try to convince these other people that, you know, there's this woman lying on him. I've seen this bag before. You go around and you start telling people this random ass story, right? The young lady that he was telling the story had no clue what was going on. She wasn't next to Dean. She wasn't next to Adrian. She doesn't know anything about the situation, but he's trying to tell her this random ass story. They trying to say a bitch is trying to say that I hit her, I didn't hit her. Or I don't know what's going on, gang. I'm drunk as hell. He's trying to get everybody on his side, not realizing there are cameras all over the boat capturing this incident. It's the stupidest shit. Criminals do the stupidest things in the world. Now, what makes him even more stupid is that when police detained Dean the Great and asked him what exactly happened in the situation, he contradicts everything that was shown in the video. He tells the police, oh, well, I thought she had my phone. That's why I pursued her.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you? I thought, so, you know what I'm saying, that you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you? You know you done fucked up, don't you? You know you done fucked up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Guys, Dean is funny, he's so stupid. The police officers then say that the events that they watched in the video aren't the ones that match up with his telling of the tale, so they go ahead and arrest him. This is what happens when you try to farm this type of content. You're being a degenerate, you're being a provocateur, you're being somebody who is an antagonizer, you're being somebody who is uberly aggressive. You get these women in these vulnerable situations, you try to take advantage of them. It's disgusting work. And in fact, Dean the Great was already in trouble for a separate incident. This time he wasn't much of the provocateur, but he did beat up a guy on live stream just 2 months ago, if I'm not mistaken. Last month in April.
As you guys can see from my face, this is not fake. I am in real pain. I have a broken nose, got stitches. I've got a fractured face somewhere around here. My eyelid doesn't even open, guys. I've got a chipped tooth. Like, this doesn't even open. Like, I have to force it. Like, it's closed right now. You know, I'm seeing with one eye.
All of this stuff, and I do mean all of this stuff, was going to come to a head at some point. I just talked about Adrian Broner being the one to destroy the situation, and for what it's worth, I was giving Dean a lot of grace because he wasn't the one crashing out. But lo and behold, here we are where he is putting hands on women in a physically violent way.
You shouldn't have did what you did, but I did. At this point, I really don't know.
But bitch, you was drunk, and bitch, I was drunk. She was more drunk. No, but I felt like you was drunk too. And right now, look, bro, we gotta get this money, bro. Yeah, you hear me? We got something good going on. Great going on, gang. You feel me? It's better than good. You right. It's better than good. Yeah. And then now we got the internet thinking we against each other. I mean, they happy. They like. Yes, they finally. I know we're gonna last. Right. They happy. They celebrate. They just like you when you get some pussy, you don't laugh. No, I'm saying. But look though, bro, we got something amazing going on, and we taking the ship by the storm, bro. And now we in Houston, and as a big bro, I don't know if you was wrong or I was wrong, but I can say I apologize, bro. Bro. Hold on, say it back, bitch ass nigga. What? Cause I don't know who was wrong. Apology part, or you wrong? Apologize, nigga. I'm sorry.
If we keep going at the route we going, at the pace we going, Chad, we gonna make movies, shows. Bro, this shit is gonna keep going up, bro. You dig? And we appreciate every single one of y'all for tuning in and watching and showing love, because y'all changing our life, because we wouldn't be shit if it weren't for y'all, bro.
These guys were at the top of the streaming game and pissed it all away because they wanted to be rude and debaucherous and get some shit off. But I'm gonna tell you something. When they get you in jail, Dean, they're gonna get their shit off in you.
Why they getting sued? Oh yeah, this is
raw hours, and he just always yields me the best.
Yeah, I'm gonna start a video right here, like. Yeah, but yeah, man. I hope Jaden got born and everything. So I hope everything work out for Dean and come back and work like he used to be. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button, everybody, and leave me a comment. And don't forget to hit the notification button. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe.